Right, absolutely. So what's not to miss in this group, a clash between Hans's team and the Dragons, which will come closer towards the end. Two knights, defense and D3 from Ding, so we transposed into the Jacobiano. Shirov going for an early castle. I think he's one of the few remaining who plays this line with D5.
Yeah, it kind of came into fashion, drifted out, came back into fashion, and now nobody. I actually played Shirov in my last competitive game. Well, it was a rapid tournament, but yeah, I only needed one draw, luckily. So.
Bishop G4, Knight D2, Knight to B6 and B4. And I think what they do, they just keep expanding, right? So after Bishop D6, I think the move was.
Yep. And Ding, I think he pushed a pawn. Was it A4? No. It was actually dropping back his bishop, saving his bishop on C4.
Yeah. I think it's Bishop E7, and then you cannot move the bishop because D3 hanging, and then it's A4 is the theory. Here it's, yeah, you get to play Bishop B3. Then all the usual stuff, Knight E4, H3.
Yeah, and he gets his king out of the way, so in case White ever allows a pawn storm with F5, E4, that might land on the board. Shirov, yeah, former world number 2, known for fire on the board. If he can get an attack, he would love that, but Ding, how can he keep it solid now? I think you're right, Knight E4, Knight G3 is very likely.
Yeah, Ding is looking to organize an attack of his own, I believe. Yeah, Knight E4, Knight G3 usually either forces a bishop to trade or you push it back, and then the whole F5 thing is not as scary.
Okay, and here we go. Shirov's going for it.
A4, A4, F5. Okay. That is, of course, you shouldn't. He doesn't need to be asked twice. Yeah. Shouldn't let him do it normally, but Ding has some plans of his own. I imagine A5, A6. And the might need a B7 pawn. White will have some bishop D5 later on.
Keeps going. That has
A5.
Knight back to D7 and A6.
Knight to D7, A6.
Oh, how to react. It's always so tough, right? Like, do you bypass that pawn, but that pawn maybe becomes a thorn in your side later, or do you just take it off the board and ruin your own structure? Dilemma. For sure.
Yeah, well, the problem with moves like B5, then after bishop D5, you're forced to sacrifice an exchange, right? You're not playing this like to B8, no.
Shirov would probably be fine with sacrificing the exchange, but okay, he avoids this altogether.
What did he do?
Took on A6.
Took on A6. BA6. Still bishop D5 probably wins the exchange, or black's forced to sacrifice an exchange.
Yeah, Shirov's not going to play knight to B8 and tie himself up for life. Oh, he does.
He does. That is wrong, Shirov.
Wow, because black's just not moving anything now. Ever.
Yeah, I feel like you just go queen b3 and pin your f3 knight, and then black, like the whole sector is not moving. Rook and both knights, it's impossible to untie. No, it's an horrible move. No, look at Ding. He's shocked. He's shocked.
And
he's like,
I like queen b3 especially because I think black's only way of untying is bishop to f7.
Bishop to f7. Yeah, precisely. Like exchanging the bishop. So yeah, after queen b3. No, but seriously, I'm not sure. Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
There's bishop b2 and c4, c5 ideas. There's knight c4, knight takes e5. It's awful.
c4, b5 is coming as well at some point. And looks like we have some moves.
So queen went to b3 and Shirov went queen d7, once again intending to play bishop to f7. But now I would not be... Yeah, wait, hang on. There's knight g5. This knight g5, once again stopping bishop f7, intending to play knight e6 potentially. It's such a bin.
I have noticed Shirov. I've played him a couple of times lately, and he's maybe playing a bit more passive than he used to be, or a little bit more kind of reluctant to sacrifice.
Yeah, but that particular one is such a surprise. This knight b8.
And knight g5 on the board. Exactly what you predicted, Miro.
H6, knight lands on e6.
So the knight is a bit stuck.
E8.
Okay.
And now, yeah, rook f6 apparently was better. Don't ask me why. Knight f3 is a good move. So this knight, again, hits e5, but also I'm thinking it could be that knight h4 is a hidden threat.
Yeah, but what's the idea after bishop to f7?
Bishop f7 is knight takes c7 trick.
That's why rook on f6 is better to defend the bishop.
Yeah, the rook from f6 would defend the f7 bishop.
Yeah, okay, so Shirov doesn't allow that trick on the loose bishop.
What did he do?
It took on f3, doubling white's
Took
pawns.
on f3, gf3, but then again, there is no opposition to this light square bishop.
The master of the
Cannot,
position.
yeah, cannot really challenge these 6 knights. At some point it could be white goes king h1, goes rook g1 and wins on the g file. Queen e7, then need to go queen h4, f4 by Ding.
Queen h4 anyway from Shirov, coming in.
Yeah. Again, if you're a computer, you can just calmly go king g2 and pretend nothing happened because, yes, queen is in the attack, but nothing else.
Yeah, that would be a very classy move. He took on e5, and now Shirov has to sacrifice something, surely.
Yeah. So now, I guess you still take like knight e5, and after bishop a8, just play c7, c6, just shutting the bishop down and hoping for, I don't know,
Kind of attack.
some sort of an attack.
Ding can win a rook, he does. And Shirov's got to lock it in. There we go. Okay, Shirov has woken up and started sacrificing. This is fire finally on the board.
Finally, fire on the board.
Shouldn't work, but here we go. Ooh, he takes that black knight.
Rook e5.
Yeah, he gives back some material and then defends
b5
with
and
king.
then king g2. I guess it's still objectively winning. f4, intending f3.
Oh, he was going for his
Don't know.
rook. Ding's under 10 seconds.
Can't be, yeah. Wow. Bishop f4, bishop f4. But knight f4 though? Knight f4 is, black is better.
Black is better. Ding's lost his material advantage, lost all of his advantage.
Absolutely. Wow, okay, better, that's not better really, but like black's position is much better than it used to be, rook down.
Momentum's on black's side, and white's at least temporarily playing without the bishop. I guess bishop and knight cancel each other out. White's king is weaker.
No, what happened to Ding?
He just got nervous. And 5 seconds on the clock. I think it's mainly the clock.
Yeah. And rook to c8, intending to develop the bishop. Bishop b7.
Okay. Bishop's still bad, but the knight's getting out.
Yeah, now knight. Now, well, queen g6 check first. To f5 attacking f2 pawn. Oh, such an awkward defense. Is knight d7? Yes, you cannot win this game without a knight.
Ding keeps changing
Was
his mind.
begging for a queen's exchange.
Shirov has to say no. Ding is a pawn up. He goes back.
Wow, queen f8 is.
Now the bishop's alive at least.
Yeah.
Ding's better again. Oh, Shirov's now down to 2 seconds.
Rook g1 to f5. Again, now Ding's making progress.
Big progress. Hesitation, he attacks the black queen.
Yeah, check queen e5 now once again, trying to trade the queens to e7.
The chase continues. That's the check.
Hang on, there's rook e8.
Oh, there's rook e8 coming.
Yeah.
Careful.
Okay, king g2, at least like defend the pawn.
Now Ding, oh, that's a really
Oh,
classy move. Now he
Alright,
can e7.
now you go queen e7.
Get those queens off.
Now
Shirov
you go
can't
queen
avoid it.
e7.
Or can he?
Oh, wait.
King move.
King move?
One
Was
second
not
for
on the
Ding.
radar.
Oh, queen f4.
Queen f4, that's the
Ding's
whole
losing on
point.
time. Ding's clock. And he's flagged. Ding Liren forgets about the time.
Wow. That is
Heartbreaking.
heartbreaking. Yeah, that is absolutely heartbreaking. And Dragons will win.